2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Denver Nuggets.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Jordan is out there with Armstrong. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Cartwright. And it's Grant in at the 4 spot. Armstrong against Abdul-Rauf. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now, here's Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Kicks it out to Grant. Pass to Jordan. Three-pointer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Getting up, Scottie Pippen with the putback.
Pass to Stiff. And here is Williams. Second chance shot. And the basket by Mutombo.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Outside, Jordan. Pippen kicks to Grant. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Armstrong with it. Picked up by Ellis. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
That's his first. And very strong at just under 7 feet tall. Grant loves using that to his advantage inside.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game. And Grant no good on that one.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
The pass to Stiff. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Mutombo with the ball. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound. Abdul-Rauf against Armstrong.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Armstrong. That's his first personal foul.
And Zoelos will bring it up for the Nuggets. Here's Stiff. Second shot opportunity. Ellis can't get it to go.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Pippen, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Pass to Mutombo. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. Armstrong against Abdul-Rauf. Outside Jordan. Passes it to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Abdul-Rauf against Armstrong. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Defense kind of rolls the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And it's slammed in by Ellis.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Chicago with the ball. Grant outside. Lobs it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Yo, fans, I want to hear you get wild right now.
substitution here for Denver. Johnson, he's checked in for Mutombo. Hammonds comes in for Ellis. Rogers checked in for Williams. And Beck subbed in for Stiff. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant. McRae's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Pass to King.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Feeds away. Nuggets trail. Here's Peck. And there it is for him.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here is Rogers. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Williams with the steal. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver basketball.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And that one drops.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago. Denver making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
There's the pass to Hammonds. Here's Pat. Here's the floater. Rebound by Williams. 50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to McRae. Pops it up for Jordan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Rogers. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Rodney Rogers at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Rogers. Chicago making a switch here. Purdue's checked in. And both free throws good for Rogers. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Passes to Paxson. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Pack. With 4 seconds on the clock, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Robert Pack. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. 1 second left. The shot off that time. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The Bulls leading by 4. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Michael Jordan. Grant is out there with Purdue. Then there's Pippen. And it's Armstrong in at the point. Now here's Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
At the line for the Bulls, Jordan. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Abdul Rauf, he's checked in for Denver. And both free throws good for Jordan. Denver with the ball. 6-point game. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Stiff. Outside Williams. Knocked away. Here is Stiff. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the foul called on Michael Jordan.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Will Purdue.
Cartwright.
On the wing, Ellis. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Abdul Rauf. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Abdul Rauf against Armstrong. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. The Nuggets trail by 6. Now the pass to Williams. Here is Stiff. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Williams. over Pippen. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Chicago leading by 6. Now Armstrong. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Mutombo, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Chicago making a switch here. Kings checked in. Good on the second free throw. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Grant outside to the inside. King, that's good. And the Bulls lead by 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Denver calls timeout. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Steph. Kicks it to Ellis. Denver passing it around. That's tipped. King with the steal. Pass to Pippen. Jordan outside. Grant outside. Clock at 6. Up top, Pippen. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Abdul Rauf. Outside Williams. The Nuggets with another miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Bulls, Armstrong, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Rogers checked in for Williams. And both free throws good for Armstrong.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Stiff. Here is Rogers. And the pass to Stiff. Three-pointer on the way. That shot no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Lets it go from deep. The shot's good from Rogers. Rogers has got 5.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Rogers against Pippen. Grant, right
2
side.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Rogers. Here is Stiff. Guarded by Jordan. Stiff against Armstrong. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Pippen. King, right side. Here's Jordan. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team. It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team. All right, everyone, time to make some noise for your one and only Nuggets dance team.
A different look for Denver. Johnson, he's checked in for Mutombo. Hammonds comes in for Ellis. And Pack subbed in for Abdul Rauf. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Paxson comes in for Armstrong. Here is Stiff. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Johnson. Grant outside. Back to Paxson. Baseline jumper. No good that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Rogers. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. And the Nuggets making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Reggie Williams.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Down by 12. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Stiff.
Getting all over the shooter. Grant using that big frame and long arms to disrupt that one.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Now here's Paxson. Defense right on him. Poked away. Here's Peck. From 13 feet, it goes down. Peck's got 5 now.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And we finished one half of basketball. It's Chicago leading by 10. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. An excellent second quarter from these guys, and they lead by 10 at the half. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. It's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Mutombo is out there with Ellis. Then there's Stiff. Then there's Abdul Rauf. And it's Williams at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here's Grant. Right side, Pippen. Passes it to Cook. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Pass to Stiff. Williams looking over the floor. The pass to Ellis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
It goes on Horace Grant.
team foul.
And what you love about Ellis, the all-around game. Can score, rebound, block shots, and he does it all with a flair.
The Nuggets shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Ellis against Grant.
And defense makes an effort to stop Grant inside, but he gets physical right back and gets the whistle.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
For Chicago, Grant. At the line for two.
The first free throw is good. And Grant drops them both. So it's Denver now. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Stiff. Now Williams. Lets the three fly. Armstrong gets the rebound. Pippen down low. He's guarded by Williams. Shot's good by Pippen.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And it's the Nuggets ball. Passes it to Stiff. Here's Abdul Rauf. Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from LaFonso Ellis. Pippen, the pass to Armstrong. Jordan finds Pippen. Back to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Pass to Stiff. Williams with the ball. Poked loose. Stolen by Pippen. Jordan high post. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. And it's 13 points for Jordan. The Nuggets trail by 16. The pass to Stiff. Williams outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Abdul Rauf. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. Here's Stiff. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Grant against Stiff. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Charity stripe shot. Pippen can't hit. Down low, here's Ellis. It's all in by the Bulls. And here's Armstrong. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A different look for Denver. Hammonds, he's checked in for Ellis. Rogers comes in for Reggie Williams. And Pack subbed in for Stiff. Chicago also making some changes. Purdue comes in for Horace Grant. And McRae subbed in for Jordan.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
At the line for the Bulls, Armstrong. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Armstrong. Chicago making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. And it's Paxson in for Pippen. And both free throws good for Armstrong.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to Rogers. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's Hammonds. He's guarded by Williams. Passes it to Abdul Rauf. To the right side. Launches a three. Got a hand on it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
With the ball. Now Armstrong. There's the three. And John Paxson good for three. Paxson's got 5.
And that smooth, fluid, just all in one motion jump shot there. Paxson seems to get the best rhythm on it when someone's setting him up.
Here's Pack. He has 5. To the middle. Taken away by Williams. Now here's Paxson. Armstrong gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Pack. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Now here's Mutombo. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Nuggets have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Nuggets, Dikembe Mutombo, 2 shots.
2.
And he can't get the first one. Kings checked in for Chicago. And he's good on the second. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. Armstrong passes to Paxson. McRae kicks to Armstrong. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Here's McRae. Williams passes to Armstrong. Over Rogers. Offline. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. They've got King. Jordan is out there with Paxson. Then it's Williams. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. Ellis kicks to Williams. Here's Mutombo. And the layup falls.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The pass to Paxson. Right side, Pippen. Outside, Jordan. over stiff. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Nuggets trail by 18. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Denver with the ball. Jordan against Ellis. Denver grabs the miss. Ellis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Peck. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Jordan. Here's Pippen. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 10 points here for Scottie Pippen.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Here is Stiff. They get a hand on it. Pippen with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Pippen's got the ball. Jordan double clutches in mid-flight.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see two of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed.
2.
And he makes the first. Chicago making some changes. Cartwright comes in for King, and it's Grant in for Williams. Both shots good from the stripe. The Bulls leading by 20. Pass to Jordan. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Pat. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public. And he's the consummate professional. I mean, Paxson knows his role. Obviously, a knockdown shooter, but he gives great effort in everything he does on the floor.
That free throw, good from Paxson. Both free throws good from Paxson. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. To the inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And the Bulls making a change here. Armstrong's checked in.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Denver, Robert Pack, taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Oh,
my goodness.
Man.
Assisted by.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Passes it to Stiff. Pippen against Williams. Now here's Mutombo. Not a lot of room for 3. Reggie Williams cans the jumper.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
Grant outside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ellis. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Throws up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Back to Jordan with the shot. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stiff. That shot misses. Jordan with some nice D. The Bulls leading by 21. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Pack. Here's Ellis. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Jordan passes to Pippen. Grant dishes to Jordan. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Jordan. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Purdue is checked in for Cartwright. Neely comes in for Horace Grant. Walker's checked in for Pippen. And it's Brown in for Armstrong. And so Jordan nails both of them. And so here's Denver. Brown kicks to Smith. Back to Brown. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Smith. That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Smith against Walker. And there's the pass to Neely over Williams. Neely can't get it to go. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness